Hey guys, Eric Keys here and welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to talk to you about something today that's very important to me. That's my health. When I was a kid I had hypoglycemia, which is an early form of diabetes, and a lot of it was probably due to my diet. You know, my mother, she is Czech, and I was adopted into a Czech family. They eat a lot of potatoes and meat, a lot of bread and kolaches, and I never did well with that stuff. I was always sick when I was a kid. And my mom was smart enough and loving enough to take the time to research a little bit and find out what I should be eating. And she kind of figured out the fact that my blood type was different. Since I was type A, I'm kind of predisposed to eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. So I fell in love with them at a young age. And for 20 years I've been juicing watermelons. It's one of my favorite things. A lot of people don't even know you can make fresh watermelon juice. And to do it you'll need a juicer. And I use the Champion. This is my favorite juicer because unlike centrifugal juicers or ones that slice the fruit, this juicer actually masticates it, squeezes it so the cells are still living. So when you drink it, you're actually drinking the purest form of water you could get straight from the earth. And also watermelons contain lycopene, which is very, very good for your bloodstream. Tomatoes have it too, but you have to cook them to get it out of them. And that's why a lot of Italians, they use a lot of tomato sauce. It's very healthy in the diet. Anyway, juicing watermelons is a lot of fun. A Champion juicer is what I recommend. In my hometown I bought one at the Cupboard. It's a health food store. Most health food stores have these. It's a pretty good investment, a couple $100, but it's like a motor. I've had this one for a long time and nothing's ever went wrong with it. So the way you do this is really simple. You take your watermelon and you cut it. I got one of these seedless ones. You can see the beautiful color. And I'll just cut about an inch thick rind here. And what I like to do is take this part of the watermelon and I'll just cut the rinds off. You don't really need it. It's no big deal. Get that out of the way. Sometimes in the summer when the watermelons are real sweet, I'll even juice that part. I just cut into squares like this. And there you have it. Basic stick of fresh watermelon. And then what I do is you turn the juicer on, and I put these bags that my mom used to collect newspapers, throw the newspaper. I just put these bags on the edge with a rubber band. That way you don't have to worry about all the pulp getting all over your counter. Or you can just set up the juicer in front of the sink and run it right into there and let all the pulp go out that way. And then I add this right into here. Just like that. Run through the juicer. A couple more to go. And just like that, you've got fresh watermelon juice. This is what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? You know, I have to tell you, Jack LaLanne, who's like 94 years young now, still living, working all the time, he's the first guy I saw doing a lot of juicing. And there's another guy named Jay Kordich that's still living that does it. And after I got to attend an Anthony Robbins health workshop, he talked a lot about how he does a lot of juicing. And he introduced me to the work of this guy Norman Walker, who lived to be 108 years old, who did this stuff. So you got Jack LaLanne, who's well into his 90s. Paul Bragg, his mentor, who lived well into his 90s. Then you've got guys like the Gracie family. You know, their father, Haleo, just passed away. I was very sad to hear that, but he was a great man. Lived to be 95 years young. He drank watermelon juice all the time. And his brother, Carlos Gracie, also was a big proponent of this watermelon juice. So I'm real into it. I find it to be extremely refreshing, especially now in the summer. It's unbelievable. Better than any Coke or anything I could think of. It's natural sugars. You get the water, you get the lycopene, everything you ever wanted, and it's amazing. In Mexico City, they serve this in the cafes. They call it jugo de sandia, the juice of the watermelon. So, cheers. Try it out. I guarantee you'll fall in love with it. You do it all the time. Your friends won't believe it, and you feel incredibly healthy. Then the best time to do it is in the morning. Not do it with meals. Just have it by itself or in between meals in the afternoon during the day, and especially in the summer. If you like to go out in the sun, get a tan, drink this first. It's incredibly hydrating. See you next time. wait. I got one more thing I want to show you. How to clean the juicer. It's a lot easier than you'd think. So one more thing I want to debunk real quick. All my friends, they talk about this and they say, oh, but the juicer's too hard to clean. And that's so far from the truth. So I want to show you how to do it. It's really easy. All I do is I had this bag on here. I take it off. I throw this away. So that's trash. You rinse off the press, this part. Throw it in the cleaner. Take off this part here, which is the housing that keeps the little grate that does the juicing. I rinse that off. It's clean. Simply rinse this off. That's taken care of. Then I wash the pulp out right into the sink so I can put it into the disposal, just like this. Just like that, that's clean, no problem. And then here. This is the actual turnstile that squeezes the juice out. So I have this. And I simply just take the towel, wipe down the counter. That's it. It's finished. Done deal. Then I just go ahead and put it together for next time. It's so easy to put it back together. I put on the main part. Take the screen. Put it here. Take the housing. Put it back on. Bam, I'm ready to do it all over again. It's easy. So now you have no excuse to stay healthy. There you have it. I'll see you next time.